creator and also an actor. And together with these guys, we make you guys laugh, and our job is to make you laugh and create some good moments. So basically, that's what we do.
Right.
Yeah.
Just.
I'm Tess Maura, a content creator, an actress, a dancer part-time.
Really?
Ile tu ya kucheza kimchezo, and I'm a student bado at Kenyatta University pursuing counseling psychology. So yeah, and together with Mourinho's and Githua Mani.
Side comedian. So kumbele ndakuja as a therapist.
Sele time nikiwa serious.
How do you balance that before to skill kwa Kadong?
It's not that easy, by the way. It's not easy to balance your classes. At the same time, you have to be on set, you have to post something. But if you set your mind on something and you plan yourself vizuri, uta make it.
Right.
Inakwanga challenge, sometimes una skip classes kidogo, but una compensate, but it's nice. Yeah.
Jose Mourinho.
Yes.
Kadong mwenyewe.
Mimi naitwa David Mwangi. aka Jose Mourinho. Watu wananijua hivyo Jose Mourinho. So basically mimi nafanya content. For now sisomi, niko kumaliza. Kazi tu sasa nafanya ni content creation peke yake.
Masomo ulisema kidogo ikae kama.
Hapana, si haikai, bado namaliza, nimebakisha kidogo. Then tamaliza kabisa.
Mlipatanaje? Because I believe but there's a huge number ya yenu. Ilianzaje? Who found who? Nani alipata nani? Kadong unaanza.
Okay, acha nianze. Niseme basically tukiwa shule Zitech. Tulikuwa like tulikuwa majamaa wengi. Then pale ama jamaa wakaona this guy ni kama anaweza fanya kitu. Sisi tufanye aje tufungue YouTube channel. So tulikuwa mimi, kuna jamaa anaitwa Nick, kuna Mwaneki, then kuna Githua, then kuna mwingine hapo anaitwa Zak. So tukaamua tufungue YouTube channel. So huyu jamaa alikuwa na kamera, Isaac Githua alikuwa na kamera. So akiwa na kamera, huyu jamaa anaweza shoot hata pia. Mwaneki pia na yeye ndio hiyo kazi nyingine, pia na yeye ako kwa cast. Nick anaweza shoot, Zak anaweza edit. So tukakuwa group. Then with the time when tulienda na consistency, tukakuja tukapatana na Tess through Mimeflix. Unaelewa? So tukaanza kushoot, vibe yetu ikapelekana, tukasema tuendelee, hata sasa tunaendelea tu.
So the whole group right now.
Mingi sana.
Tupatie hiyo yote.
There was one I shot with him about kufichwa na your man, something like that. So but nili change nikakuwa ni mimi nimemficha. So I had gone to visit my boyfriend then, that is my ex. Nikatendo ile kitu akanificha kwa closet. I stayed there for 2 hours. So yeah, until the other I guess mimi ndo nilikuwa side chick until leo main ameenda.
For 2 hours?
Yeah, in the closet, you can imagine.
Ulikuwa ufikiria nini hizo 2 hours?
Nilikuwa ninajipiga tu makofi because but then you learn from experiences. So yeah.
Right. So for you also, because I understand pia masomo iko hapo ndani, how do you balance? Is it the same na Tess? How do you balance all this?
Okay, for us as a team, as Kadonga said, since we started when we were at Zitech University, and then with time some of us tulimaliza already. Actually, remember we met somewhere during the, remember kutafuta everything, yeah. So after it was a bit challenging, like Tessa said, but after university now it became a bit easier. Now it's a balance to try and figure out, because content creation is not easy. Sometimes there are some challenges, especially in terms of finances, in terms of getting creatives, So we would figure out how we are going to survive. Kuna survive tao kuna mambo mingi, kuna rent, kuna kila kitu. And you also want to push your content to a level where it can start paying, good progress. So at least for now we can say that yes, the struggle, it's worth it. And the journey has been quite good, yeah.
And mostly when I'm looking at TikTok and mostly on Facebook, the numbers are quite huge.
Okay, rocket, yeah.
What's the secret bwana? Because hapa nje unaweza piga content, the video quality iko safi nini, unaingia TikTok 500 views bado. And it's been a week.
Yeah.
What's the secret, Kadonga?
Ninasema kitu ya kwanza, secret ni consistency. Unaelewa? Nikipost leo haina views. Nikipost kesho iko na 1 views. Nikiweka inafika mahali mpaka inafunguka yenyewe. Then watu wanakuwa who is this guy? Then kitu kingine naweza sema ni kushoot vitu like extraordinary, kitu unique. Because watu wanapenda vitu unique. Like for example, sahi kuna makomedian wengi na wako na YouTube channel. So unapata ni nini itafanya mimi nifungue YouTube ikosa kufanana na mtu wako Nyeri na mwingine ako wapi? Because kama saa hii unaweza pata mse amefungua YouTube channel, then zile vitu na shoot ukiibia mkamba, unaona vitu kama hizo. So hizo si unique. Then kama mimi tukakama hapo na kitu unique. Like for example, kitu huwezi ambia mtu. Kama huyu tumeshoot na yeye na wengine, like demo ananipigia simu, ananiambia Kadonga, babe uko wapi? Namwambia usikuje saa hii niko na mwingine. Unaelewa? Kitu kama hiyo in real life huwezi ambia mtu wako. So mimi na shoot vitu kama hizo. So hata mtu huyu jamaa aliambia demo hivi, huyu jamaa ni hatari, acha ni follow. Unaelewa? So inakuwa hivyo, with the time watu wanakupenda.
The fact that tuna mention hivyo ndio pia msena watch sahi aelewe kitu tunamaanisha. Let's take a look at a clip, about 3 clips of what Kadonga is really talking about.
Listen, babe, mimi nakuacha. Hauna pesa. My hair is messy. My nails are not done.
Fanya hivi, usiniwache. Miracles do happen.
Hello?
Hello boss. Nilikuwa naomba Olivia siku 3 hivi.
Ini unamba. Situfanya aje?
Yes.
Nikupea wiki 2.
Wiki 2? Mimi nitafurahia, nitashukuru mkubwa.
You know, this country we need rest.
Sure.
Alafu sifanya hivi, niko mahali niko fixed. Sunitumie 5k, then at the end of the month I'll double it.
Anything for my boss. Kwa hii namba?
Weka kwa hii.
Sasa just 1 minute.
Babe. Miracles
Happen.
I am Jose Mourinho.
Hello babe. Sasa?
poa sana.
By the way, niko kwa njia ndo nakuja hivyo.
Babe. Sina fare ya kutumia ukuje. And pia my salary saa hii inaisha.
Babe, what is my business with your salary na pesa yako?
Wow.
Nimesema nakuja. Alafu babe.
Yes.
Make sure umedelete messages zote zenye zitafanya to fight. See you in a minute.
Hey girls, that's my girlfriend Tess. Let her be your role model.
I am Jose Mourinho.
Ulilala wapi jana?
Ni drama, nilala kwa beshte yangu Rizka.
Kwa beshte yako Rizka, sawa.
Hai? Basi muulize usikie.
Rizka?
Hello.
Gidu alilala wapi jana?
Toka saa hii. Alilala huku.
247 every day you come.
Don't trust,
I trust you.
You have to.
Ama acha nipigie mwingine.
Jesus.
Hello. Gidu alilala wapi jana?
Blood of Jesus.
Hey! Hebu nipigie Kadong. Kadong.
Yes, Ann.
Gidu alilala wapi jana?
Utamuamsha amelala hapa. Alafu akiamka nimwambie aje.
What type of plane is this?
Ushaipitia nini kama hiyo?
Not really, but unajua some of being creative is about listening to a few stories here and there, seeing what people are going through, the stories they are telling, and then out of it you come up with something creative. So that was the idea behind it.
Nyinyi na podcasters mnakonga hivi, unasikiza story ya mtu,
Yeah.
mnaenda mnakaa hivi alafu naanza kusema,
Try to make
Yeah.
something
guys,
out of it.
there's a friend of mine who told me.
Yeah, because there are so many people in this relationship, kuna watu wanadanganya hivyo, but you can imagine if the wife becomes a bit umeniambia ulala kwa fulani na huyo mtu nimempigia, because men can be a bit, you know, they know how to play their game. So what if you try and like wacha amesema lala kwa huyu, so wacha nipigie huyu nisikie kama hata they have the same story. So you can imagine the drama in that house. So that was the idea behind it.
I think the second one, ile ya Jinwa Willy, was quite relatable to me because once upon a time, Kadong vile unasema, we really need to have such girls bana. Tunakwambia yo, I'm coming to sort you out. You know, mimi nakuja na food. I'm coming with money. Fare hata usitume. I'm coming sorted. Shout out to her out there. Let's talk about the creativity. I mean, you guys, how many by the, like, generally, Nakoga, how many of you?
A lot of them. So we can say about 15.
15?
Yeah, it's kiunganisha wote.
Oh, so 15 is quite a large number. Number one, sitting down and agreeing what kind of tukiongelelea do, which by the I'd really want to talk about. Mostly hata kwa hii budget iko hapo na the whole finance bill na dai kupata perspective in. But Tess, the 15 of you, hata mkikaa chini, I don't know, maybe if you sit down in a group and decide maybe, you know, this year tumefanya hivi in our numbers, in our creativity, how should we do this? How do you guys go about that?
Basically, we sit down once in a while, but si sana. We usually do meetups zetu sana sana because some of us are still students, others are still working. Tunapatananga time ya shoots. So one thing we do correct each other and tell someone you need to improve on this and this and this and this. Ukisikia kulia shauri yako, ukisikia kuenda shauri yako. You know, it's about accepting correction.
Like ile for real committing way, by the way.
Ukikuja unashinda on set, uko kwa simu, doing this. You know that this discipline cases kidogo kidogo. We are not that big of a production yet, but pia we need discipline for these things to happen. So that is one. Hawa ndo walifanya nitengeneze TikTok account. I used to be dumb, by the way. Ndo walifanya nitengeneze TikTok account because I was like, what is it for? See, let me just be an actress and that's it. But then later on I came to realize it's really helping with you're being given that exposure. Yeah, lakini sasa sahi sina accounts, it was banned.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Kadong, the numbers, even the whole group, 15, it's quite a large number. Kuja pale, for example, even TikTok, video gets a particular number of views, maybe even hundreds of thousands. And so at the end of the day, pia kunile do mnapata. How does this, you know, factor in? Mnajuangaje at the end of the day, ama at the end of the month, unapata hii, ama mkipata gig pia. Mito gig mahali, how do you factor in hizi? You fikirianga hizi vitu?
Sometimes umesema tuko group ya watu wengi. So kwa hii group ya watu wengi, like haimaanishi hao watu wako kwa set kila wakati. So inamaanisha maybe Tess hatakuwa for kitu the next 2 weeks. So tunatumia mtu kama Hope ama Ann Ongoro na mwingine. So unapatanga maybe sometimes kama sisi sasa ndio tumeanza kugrow vizuri. Hata hizo gigs na nini ndio tumeanza kupata. Tumeanza kupata pata. Unaona? So in terms of that, najua watu wangu tutakaa nao tunasikizana. Unajua watu kwanza wanakosana juu ya pesa sana. But sisi tuko na unity. Tunajua hata tukipata hii kidogo tugawane. Kesho tutapata ingine kubwa. And so on and so on. Yeah.
But then, okay, I love the fact that tunaongelea unity, and I mean recently, Aizo, umeona a group like Sauti Sol, we all love Sauti Sol, but then it reaches a point, 15 years later, they're like, yo, we are splitting up. Aizo, you as an actor, will you prefer moving on and building your own brand, ama una focus na, unajua, pia una build brand ya group pia?
For now, for us as a team, for now we are not thinking about, you see even for the Sauti Sol, they took 15 years, they have been together. I think for the longest time we've known Sauti Sol as a team. Every time you think about Sauti Sol, you don't think about BN or Savara or whoever, you think about that team. Even if, right now if you go for you know, for a gig and you find that it's only Savara who's there, you feel like something is missing. So for us, that is what we are working on, making sure that, because even in terms of being creative, if Kadong comes up with something, we build it up together. Like we come and we like, that's a good idea, but tukafanya hapa hivi. So that togetherness brings out the best in us. But now if we decide that we go our separate ways, I think for us maybe it's too soon. Maybe it will happen because, you know, you can't predict the future. But for now, we want to stick together because for us, one thing that keeps us going is that we were never brought together because of finances, because of money. Because when we started, there was no, we couldn't make anything. Our YouTube was, it was struggling. The TikTok, the Facebook, everything, the Instagram, everything is just opening up now. So the idea that we had in mind that we want to make people laugh, and if money comes in the process, then that is a reward for what we have been doing. So now at least we can see that the numbers are growing, and definitely when the numbers go up, then definitely something has to come, as a reward. So for us, that is what keeps us together. That we are here for content creation. Anything that comes, that is just a reward for what you've been doing. But we are not here for money, because if at all you were here for money,
for sure,
you could have separated Kitambo. For us,
we always throw this particular statement, even to. Maybe I'm not doing this for the money, but
yeah.
me, I'm not doing this for the money.
I started making money this year. Funny thing. Yeah, it was last year, December. Not how much, but at least something that can keep me ile real. Yeah, unaweza lipa rent, you can do everything that you want. That's real money, getting advert job. And I've been in this industry since 2021.
Okay. Oh.
Yeah, so you can imagine. Yote wetu tulikuwa nakula tu phase.
Tunaona iko sawa. For us, we started in 2017. Yes.
But okay, Nambio, we're really out of time. So Kadong, your last words. But then your last words, niambie, for someone out there anadai kuanzisha group yake ama being a content creator, what do they really need to start with?
Kuanza tu.
Kuanza tu.
Unajua kitu ya kwanza ni kuanza. You have to start from somewhere.
Yeah.
Unaona? Because hata sisi tulianza somewhere.
Okay.
So kitu naweza ambia watu sana sana naweza sema kitu kama ya YouTube. According to me, ini yangu mimi itasaidia mtu. Ukifungua YouTube channel, unaweza kuwa una shoot kitu inaenda na current affairs, maybe za government na nini. Ukishoot hivyo, hizo headlines ukiziweka kwa YouTube zitapiki zenyewe. Because kama sisi ulipata tukifungua YouTube channel, tulianza kila mtu pale Ziteke ni aje, they call me Kadong Mwangi, please subscribe. Nimezunguka Ziteke yote bana. Paka kwa mtu ananiambia wewe umekuja hapa mara 3. Unaelewa? So mimi naweza ambia mtu
basically anza alafu jitume.
Anza, ukishaanza wewe jitume tu, hakuna shortcut.
Right.
Yes.
Tess, your parting shot on this. How do I really start now? And how do I survive this?
Just know what you're doing, basically. And you must have, you must have a passion for it. Because ukikosa kutengeneza do, you will run away. Okay. So number one, just know what you're doing. Be self-driven. Na God kwanza, hapo kwa God.
Ni God manze. And I also forget your social media handles, but niambie your last words and then we get your social media handles.
I think I would also say the same, that usianze juu ya pesa. Usione Njugush na TX useme mimi naanza na nachukua yangu next week. Hayo manze utaona kivumbi, yeah. It has to come from within you, and then it's a journey. Be ready to travel through the journey.
Right.
Itajiba tu with time kama you have what people want to see. Yeah. So of course my handle is, for me it's Gedhu Amani. Okay, my name is Isaac Owero, but Gedhu Amani is my name on socials. Yeah. So Gedhu Amani, follow me hapo. To create some good moments. Economy ni ngumu, so tukicheka kidogo at least tutabalance unga na kicheko.
And Tess Mora, right?
Yeah, Tess Mora, all socials, but for TikTok it's Tess Mora official. Yes.
I also follow you. Kadong.
Kabla niseme handles, naweza salimia mtu mmoja.
Tafadhali.
Nataka kusalimia Mathe. Akiwa pale Embu, akiwa na mzae najua wanaochi. So na wanauo napenda sana.
Which reminds me, but I really forgot.
Okay.
This Sunday is Father's Day. A quick one, director number, a second each. A Father's Day, all of you. A shout out to your fathers.
So wangu pale kuna jina yake. Ukisikia Kadong hapa Mwangi ni Mwangi. So anaitwa Joseph Mwangi. Happy Father's Day.
Tess, we're really out of time. A second.
Mine is to my mom. My mom is my dad. So happy Father's Day, mom.
Okay, mine is my dad. My dad is my dad. Simon Wawero. Nakupenda sana. Happy Father's Day.
So, and that does it for Friday. Asante sana for sticking around. Captain Simulay was on the sign language interpretation. Shout out to every single person. Super